Hi guys, Frogs here. Okay, so here's the thing. What happened was after the battle on the ship, it took me at least pretty sure 25 to 30 minutes just to beat that part because it was incredibly difficult. And well, I forgot to push record. So what happened was I was recording the audio for the next part, but not the video. So I'm just gonna tell you quick what happened because after the game ended, I realized I wasn't recording, so I was like, oh shit, you know? So I checked my last save, and it was the last progress save, so we'll get to that in a bit. But before what you're gonna see, what happened was Elizabeth gave Booker the organ whistler thingy, and he had Songbird destroy the tower, Elizabeth's tower. And what happened was, I guess the energy inside the building was just exploded, and Elizabeth became very powerful. And she basically opened a tear and brought her and Booker and Songbird to Rapture underneath the sea, which was really cool. And I'm really angry that I didn't record. I am so angry right now that we couldn't see and that I couldn't go back without having to play the whole game over again, which I'm not doing, just for that part. It was just so crazy. It was just so awesome. So basically they were in, when you first get into Rapture, that little part of the building where you're in, that it was like I don't know if you guys remember when they had the New Year's party and everything just started going to shit. Anyway, so Booker and Elizabeth were inside the building. Songbird was outside in the water, and basically he was drowning. It was very sad. Elizabeth was like, just let go, everything's okay. So Songbird died. And then basically we went through the first part of Rapture, like I don't know, maybe when you play, when you first see the splicer crawling up the wall, the female splicer, and you get into the bathysphere, and you go down, and then you go out of Rapture and up into the water, and they come out where the lighthouse was for Bioshock, the first Bioshock. Remember the lighthouse when the plane crashed and you had to, swim to the lighthouse? It was that lighthouse, basically. And then they open the door, and, well, you'll see what happened. I'm not going to talk during, or maybe I will, I don't know, I'll see what I'll do. I have the original audio, but I don't have the original video, so obviously I can't sync it up. But you'll see what happened.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it. See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
Okay, so...
What are all these lighthouses?
This is after Rapture.
Where are we...
Basically the road.
A million worlds. All
Everything is different here, it's crazy.
All similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different. Yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
Let's go.
Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. But it always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
And they all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker.
So, from what I can remember, I was just basically trying to figure out what was going on. It's a little confusing at first, but then it kind of ties in all together at the end, like you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything, but this whole thing with the lighthouses was really, really cool.
Wait a minute. I know this place.
And I just realized this goes all the way back to the beginning.
20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee.
I get it.
I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No. No, I don't want to.
You already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean.
Wait.
Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it! No! Get off me! Get off!
son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
You guys remember the beginning when we got baptized? Yeah. And here's where the
What of my
story starts
debts?
tying together.
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? It was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Baby look familiar, guys?
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all
Supposed to
this?
have a
I
black
can
eye.
see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, they're bleeding.
Oh. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
The second time around, I was really good at climbing
What are we
ladders.
doing here?
It's the first time I
Comstock's
recorded.
dead. We can just
The one where
go on
or
with
the one I
our
thought I was
lives. You
recording.
don't need
Dead?
to.
Kept missing
You
the
mean
ladder.
like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off. You hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off. Give her back.
Hurry!
Give her back.
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch.
It's ready! Go!
No. No.
Shut down the machine!
No.
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter. No.
Yep.
Anna. No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
She's gone, Booker. this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance of redemption. A chance for us to be together.
Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance? Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the dead.
So this one was like flickering, you know, like how those dead guys were during the game.
He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well,
Wipe away.
the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us a
I've
girl.
lived it.
Wipe.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
I was quite good at ladder climbing by this point. Elizabeth can run pretty fast. I mean, she runs faster than Booker.
Booker, are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to
What
be
is this?
born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember. Wait. You're not. You're not. Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans,
And this is where it gets weird.
you took the baptism, and you were born again as a different man.
Comstock.
It all has to end to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made. Before you are reborn. He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
I wonder if there are different endings to the game. There must be, right? Because I'm pretty sure there were decisions to take, like the heads or tails thing in the beginning. Remember when they flipped the coin? But yeah. So that's it. I wish I had recorded the part when we went to Rapture. It was just so cool. Oh boy. Oh well, at least it's done. So thanks for sticking with the series, guys, and look forward to more, well, other series. Thanks.